Boys and girls, remember in our story how on the second day, God separated out the water from the air. And then on the third day, he created dry land. So now today, we have land, and we have water, and we have air. For our craft today, I thought we could make a creation bottle to illustrate how God took absolutely nothing and he created land, he created water, and he created air. Here's what we'll need. So first thing you'll need is a mason jar or any jar that has a tight fitting lid. Old jam or jelly jar will work out just fine. Even an old peanut butter jar if you take the label off. You need some oil, you need some water, some blue food coloring, and this is water-based food coloring, parents, and some pebbles. Let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is take our mason jar and open it up. Take that lid off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill the bottom of the jar with some pebbles. These are just pebbles that I found around my neighborhood. We have a little lake in our backyard, and there were some pebbles around that, and I just gathered up these pebbles. Fill it up with as many pebbles as you have. That's going to be our land. Next, take some oil, and Mom, Dad, or special adult can help you with this. We're just going to fill our jar, whatever size jar you have, about halfway full with oil. Any oil will work, even baby oil. Next, we'll take some water, and we will pour the water up to about the top. Now finally, we'll take a little bit of blue water-based food coloring. You don't need very much of this, just a drop. One drop will do. There we go. Then I'm going to put the lid on very, very, very tightly. Mom, Dad, special adult, you can put some glue around there as well if you want to. Get that nice and tight. And then let's shake it. Boys and girls, this is probably something like what the earth looked like. There was nothing going on at all. You couldn't see anything. But then, as we look at this, you will quickly see that on the second day, God separated out the air from the water. So you're going to see the oil and the water layers are going to separate out. And we've got water, and then we've got air. And then on the third day, God made dry land appear all around the earth. So that's what your pebbles are. So can you see the dry land? And can you see the water? And can you see the air for the sky? The longer that you let this sit, the longer you'll see those layers will separate out. So this week, when you're telling the story about how God created the whole world in 6 days and then rested on the seventh, you can use this creation jar to show how we started out with absolutely nothing. But God was able to create our entire world. He was able to separate out the air from the water and the water from the dry land. As you watch that, it will slowly separate. We know that it took God something like a day to do each one of those things. These separate out in just a matter of minutes. I hope you enjoy.